Hi, welcome. This is my check yourself in for Monday. Uh, Sorry, just checking myself out. Um, right now, today, how I'm feeling is emotionally exhausted. Um, I think mainly because I've received some criticism that I believe wasn't fair, and it was in regards to what I like to do, um, which is part of the work that I'm doing now. Uh, I really didn't know how to take it, and sometimes when I receive constructive criticism, I guess that's what it is, and I don't agree to it, it kind of affects me kind of sort of throughout the day, to make me reevaluate what I've done, and to, I guess, reconstruct what I need to do. And it becomes nerve wracking when it's hard for me to come up with alternative ways of handling a situation. And I think that's where my anxiety comes in at. Trying to do everything right, to the point, or to the T, to the point where I eventually would get burnt out. Whenever, someone approaches me, they notice something different about my mood, and then they ask, well, are you okay? Or, what's wrong with you? I resort to saying, I'm okay, I'm fine. You know, but I tried. I think about ways that I can accept the criticism. Still stand by what I think it's what I can understand, like sticking up for myself, and still taking the criticism, and just focusing on what I need to do to better myself. I'm just trying to figure out how to navigate through that without my anxiety taking control, and causing me to think all kinds of thoughts that may not be necessary. I had to look up the definition of generalized anxiety disorder. I mean, I know I've read it before, and I mean, I know that I have. You have those experiences where you know something, but you can't define it. So I had to look it up. And it says persistent worryation, overly concerned about money, health, family, work, and other issues. Difficult to control the worry, and it interferes with your daily activity. What I got out of that is just having persistent worryation and fear that things aren't things will eventually go bad for me, or there's always a need for improvement somewhere. The lack of accepting satisfaction. That's what it means to me. I looked up the symptoms, and I will share the links at the bottom of the video. The symptoms for the pain or any type of pain would be back pain. I wrote that down. I think it was more than that, but I wrote that down because that's what I'm currently experiencing. I had to say wow to it because I didn't think to associate my back pain as a symptom of my generalized anxiety disorder. So that's interesting for me to like do research on. Why would I experience back pain due to anxiety? Another one is a symptom for the whole body is fatigue. They had others, but I could relate to that. I'm always tired. I always feel like I'm tired all the time. And I think, I don't really know exactly why, but I oftentimes experience people ask me, are you doing okay? You look sleepy, you look tired. It could be at any time of the day. And sometimes I feel tired, sometimes I don't, and I can have enough sleep the night before, but I just always feel tired. I'm always tired. Another symptom under psychological is repeatedly going over thoughts all the time. I repeat thoughts all the time. Going over my mind of the things that happened like in the past, and going over what I just did in a day. In my bed, just going over what I need to do all the time. And as soon as I wake up, I'm thinking about what I need to do throughout the day and how I need to do it and what I need to do first, second, and third. And it gets nerve-wracking to me. And I just wished that I knew what I needed to do and do just that, instead of just figuring everything out. From the time I wake up, this is what I'm going to do first. This is what I'm going to do second. This is what I'm going to do third. And like I'm worried about if I don't get it done that way, then everything is off. It's not going to go right. So right.